Well, hello, good morning, YouTube. Hello, subscribers. Hello, friends and family. Hope all is well. It is morning for me right now. It's Friday morning. I don't know what time you're watching this, so good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is. Thank you for watching. So let me give you guys an update about this week. First of all, I'm feeling under the weather. Got a bit of a cold, so I sound a bit funny. My eyes look all drowsy. I probably got sleep in my eye. I'm all kinds of messed up. But let me tell you guys how this week went. I'm looking down at my phone, giving me some reminders about my my loads. It started off with a load from, where is it? Here we go. New Process Steel out in Jackson, Mississippi. That load was my home load. Got me from Jackson, Mississippi home. Got home Friday around 4:20 p.m. Picked up my godson. Had a good time with him. Took him to a fun Halloween corn maze thing, and I threw that little bouncy thing, little video before this one. You guys saw that of him jumping on that big, huge pad. So he had a good time. So that load took me over to Houston, Texas. This place usually is open until 10 p.m. even on Sunday. So I was all expecting to get unloaded that day when I parked up. I got there around 7:30 and they were already closed. But shout out to my friend Eric, who lives out in Houston. He came out, met me. We went out to eat. He helped me untarp, unchain. So shout out to him. Thank you very much. That was awesome. Huge help. From there, I went up to from Houston, Texas to Little Rock, Arkansas. Went to a place to pick up out of Houston. I'm not going to name the place, but I was there for about 4.5 hours, 5 hours. It was a rough one. And that got me all the way up to Little Rock, Arkansas. That was a long drive and a long night. I didn't get there until probably 11:30 at night. So that was a rough one. From there, so I went from Houston to Little Rock. Then I'm going from Melbourne, Arkansas, which is kind of close to, it's southern Little Rock, south of Little Rock. From there all the way down to San Antonio, Texas. That was a long drive as well, but it was a successful one. And from there, I went from Victoria, Texas to Harpersville, Alabama. That was a nice 2-day run. It was about 820 miles loaded, and day one I drove about 400 or so of those miles, 400 or even 500 of those miles, and got all the way to Hammond, Louisiana. Slept in Louisiana, in Hammond. I did more than a 10-hour break, because it didn't need to be loaded until Friday, or unloaded until Friday morning. So I took advantage. I drank my NyQuil. I drank had a Unisema melatonin, and I slept for 10 hours. And it felt great. I needed it. Again, I'm feeling under the weather. I could have pushed it and had it delivered by 1:30 on Thursday afternoon, but you know, I just didn't feel like it. It wasn't set to be delivered anyways until Friday morning. So I got there yesterday night and was able to park at the client and got to relax. Watched a movie, watched some football. Then I knocked out and I was asleep again for another 9 hours last night. So it was, all in all, it was a great week. Let me tell you some these revenues. Let me grab my paper. So that weekend load from Jackson, Mississippi down to Houston, Texas, but going through home, paid $828. Then Houston, Texas, up to Little Rock, paid $721, which is a crummy paying load. But the load going from Malvern, Arkansas down to San Antonio paid $18.29. So yeah, I took a load that was bad paying, but I knew it was getting me in a good area, which is Little Rock area. And then I got a huge paying load going from Little Rock or Malvern, Arkansas down to San Antonio, paying $18.29. Then the load paying or from Victoria, Texas over to Harpersville, Alabama, paid $14.39, giving me $48.17 for the week, $4,817 for the week. And as you guys know, I'm at 33%, so that's $15.89 gross, not including any TARP pay. I don't remember which one of these were TARP. I don't keep track of that. It is in the app, but I don't feel like worrying about that. So another cool thing though, when I woke up in Hammond, I was right near Coastal Truck Driving School. So went on an app, stopped over on an off ramp, threw on my cautions, called Lana who at TMC who schedules these CDL school visits. Told her, hey, I'm right near Coastal Truck Driving School in Hammond, Louisiana. Can I go in there and visit? She gave them a call. They said yes. I went over there, 15-20 minutes answering a bunch of questions with a bunch of cool students. I got paid $50. So got paid $50 for that. So that is incredible. Shout out to you guys. You guys, thank you so much for your questions. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. The few of you that did, I appreciate that. Also, let's see. So yeah, that was really cool. That's one thing that's great about TMC is when you're in your own truck and you've been in the truck for 3 months or more, you can start doing CDL school visits and get paid $50 to talk with some students and answer questions, and it only lasts 15-20 minutes and you got paid $50 to do so. Really cool to do. I really enjoy doing that. It is a lot of fun. And let's see what else. I'm currently getting loaded with shingles. Yes, so you can see the truck kind of moving every once in a while. I'm getting loaded right now with shingles, like that big bump. And this is going to be going home as well. Headed home, going to St. Rose where I park my truck. And this delivers in Ponchatoula, Louisiana, which is only 40 miles away from where I live. So that ain't bad at all. It was actually a request. I requested for a smaller drive on Sunday, so that way I'm able to hopefully park up after going to the Saints game on Halloween against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Going to be a tough game. But gonna go do that, and let's see what else is going on. By the way, if you guys are interested in TMC and you're following my channel, or you just subscribe to my channel and you're interested about what happens at TMC's orientation, take a look at my very first video that I posted. Go to my history and go to the very bottom one. The oldest one is all about TMC's orientation. Highly recommend you guys watching that. I recommend what to bring, what to expect. It's a great video. It's my most watched video. Also, if my videos actually motivated you or helped you make a decision to come to TMC, please, please, please shoot me an email, shoot me a text or a call on the phone number that I put in the description of my the video here, and allow me to put your information into our driver referral. I'll answer any questions you guys may have, and love to get on the horn with you guys and answer any questions. If I could put your guys' name and stuff into our driver referral program, when you guys go to TMC's orientation, I will actually get paid $1,000. Really, really cool. And I actually got a gentleman by the name of Philip who is doing that this coming Monday. He is going to orientation, and him and I spoke on the phone a couple of times, and he allowed me to stick his name in the driver referral program. So when he goes in on Monday, my next check is going to be $1,000 richer. So I appreciate that, and it would help me out a lot. I'm not too ashamed to say that this will help. So if you guys can give me a holler, let's talk on the phone, let me answer a few of your questions, and let me plug you into the system, and you guys come to TMC, I'll be $1,000 richer. So anyways, other than that, you guys, that's about it. I think I'm about done getting loaded here shortly. So I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you hitting that like button, and I appreciate you hitting subscribe. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Hey, you know what to do. Have a great weekend and smile. You got a great one.